There, today's episode of Why Metal Gear Solid Sucks. Crate
Reason
apparently
number one, just look at it.
just first of all, just look at it. The
And we got all this evidence.
evidence. You said you were saying though that
Yeah, we got some current events here.
yeah,
Founding Kojima Productions dev leaves to join Tencent.
Tencent. Oh no, is Tencent?
Ken
Don't they own
Ichiro
Discord?
Imaizumi. He's been working with Kojima for 20 years. He's left to go to work for Tencent Amsterdam. I guess he likes smoking weed, and he got tired of the piss stuff.
The weed and the
if you want
hookers.
my guess, he got tired of the piss play
I can
that's
believe
required
it.
if you're
He
working
likes
at
to smoke weed,
Kojima Productions.
and he got tired of smoking cock.
Where's this from, by the way?
It's all over. This is real news.
I was gonna say though, what site
is,
specifically are you reading?
I
about?
just pulled up the first one that came out. It says Game Rant.
Oh, thanks, Game Rant. Okay,
Gamer ants.
Gamer Ants.
But yeah, Kojima Productions is bleeding talent left and right, apparently.
Maybe it's because of the coronavirus.
Somebody snuck up on it and slit its throat.
You know, they said, I've heard weed will protect your lungs against the coronavirus.
Oh, sweet.
I saw that thread on
Smoke.
4chan.
So do you think?
It's on 4chan, so it's true.
So Kojima's definitely going to be fucking completely immune.
No, because he actually hates smoking. You know he doesn't actually like to smoke.
Yeah, that's the thing. He puts smoking in the game because it looks cool, but then also at the same time he's like, "Ooh, you got to fucking." The thing disconnected. By the way, we got to
What
retry it.
What? Wait, I'm in here.
The entire game
Fuck.
disconnected.
What the fuck? It says you joined my squad.
No. Anyways, so yeah, this guy. How long has he been working with Kojima?
It said 20 years.
20 years. Holy shit! So that goes all the way back to MGS1.
He's involved. That goes all the way back to like MGS 3, maybe even 2. That's a long time.
It's a little too long. Yeah, but well, it definitely goes back to 2. I was gonna say it goes back to 1, but it may have been right after 1 or something. But it's funny. What if this guy was the reason? I don't know who he even is, but what if he's the reason that the MGS games have so much stupid shit in it? And it was poor Kojima. He just wanted to make Metal Gear Solid 1, a nice straightforward story, without the fucking.
This article says it's unclear what Imaizumi's role was at the company.
Yeah, it's unclear what anyone's role at the fucking company was.
It's the piss play.
It's unclear what Kojima's role was at the company, and he's supposed to have credit.
He's an ideas guy.
Oh, that's that's you can always use that.
He's an ideas guy. He's like the George Lucas of Metal Gear Solid. Are you still not in here? What's going on?
It disconnected me again.
It says you're here now, though.
Well, I'm seeing you, so I guess it reconnected me then. All right. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but it.
Especially.
Anyway, so what
find it
else?
horrible.
Though what else with the thing? Is that all it says? It's just the guy left. It doesn't say why?
He's been a producer for all the Metal Gear games, basically. He started as a graphics in charge of computer graphics for Symphony of the Night.
Oh shit!
Konami, that's where he started out.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was an actually good game, but then again,
Well,
everyone,
computer graphics, though. Not the game.
Everyone hates Konami now, though, so it's like, ooh, fucking. And I'm sure Konami probably isn't too happy that they may have poached Kojima poached some of the talent, some of their famous talent for Kojima Games, which put out one game that's already been a fucking pile of dumb.
He fucking poached
Literal
that talent
walking simulator.
Yeah,
the way that he poached that talent the way that Sonny poached those eggs in MGS4.
very.
He's gonna have to come crawling back to Konami through that little door, like in The Simpsons.
I have a
the
feeling.
rehire door.
I have a feeling Konami might actually be like, yeah, come back, just fucking, whatever.
It's gonna be like Simpsons, where he has to crawl through the little doggy door.
That's the only criteria. It's like we will
Reapplicant
absolutely have you back, but here you have to come through this embarrassing, shameful doggy door. It's
Crawl on your hands and knees.
crawl like you crawl for the drinks. I guess that's an okay idea, though.
But yeah, that's the thing is they'll probably be like, I can easily imagine they'll fucking have him come back and they'll do an HD remake of fucking MGS3 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's for Silent Hills.
That'd be cool. Oh.
He doesn't even get to work on his game.
I still never fucking played that demo. Wasn't that the like?
Well, I mean, he hates making Metal Gear Solid. He hates making the Metal Gear Solid games.
Kojima doesn't need to work on Metal Gear anymore.
He's had a hard
no, he
life.
Doesn't.
We're going to get Zone of Enders 3.
Yeah, that I remember that kind of annoying me as like fucking MGS2 clearly looked like it was a borderline unfinished game, and then fucking all of a sudden Zone of Enders comes out and it's like a blatantly unfinished game, and I wanted to like it so bad, but it was like half a fucking game. We rented it. We did play.
I never played. I don't remember it for a
blew through that thing, yeah. And
it's some kind of mech game. They're like Gundams or something.
It was half a rental. Just blew through the whole fucking game. But yeah, it was supposed to be like Eva, but without even much of the point. Like Eva had a lot of just empty symbolism that didn't mean anything. But at least it had some really good character stuff. That's the only saving grace of
there was at least some attempt at symbolism that did mean something.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm not comfortable with the Evangelion sexualization of the 14-year-old girls.
Yeah, fucking. That's
because I'm uncomfortable with it because they're not sexualized.
There wasn't enough tranny characters, I guess.
Yeah, there wasn't enough trans representation.
Fat black trannies.
Fucking Ray's.
Yeah, like whitewashing.
Ray's outfit should have been like toothpaste colored. It should have been like pink and white instead of just white.
She should have been wearing the toothpaste flag.
Her bodysuit represented white supremacy.
There was that one episode where the standalone episode where the two girls are at the evil Japanese bureaucratic meeting and everyone's laughing at them. So there was that.
Was that the Jet Alone
commenting
episode?
On the Jet Alone.
You know, I don't think I even remember that.
Evil patriarchal bureaucrats.
All smoking cigars, of course, because you have to do that.
And going foo foo foo.
There's actually a lot of that in Evangelion. There's the golfing guy. Remember, and they're like trying to get like,
what did De Gaulle say?
Something about
he said golfing.
Something about
something about golfing.
So he said that golfing is a perfectly good walk ruined by a tiny little ball.
And that De Gaulle guy was smart.
De golf.
I'm getting some kind of weird goofs with Warframe. By the way, this is very important to Metal Gear Solid, but I'm getting like the distance clipping and shit is just like I can see the shit in the distance is like deforming weirdly, and I don't know if that's just an option I should be turning on. It could be because
I'm hosting and I'm downloading 6 games. I don't have any problem though. I'm not getting any issues.
Warframe turns that fucking shit. It turns off the background downloading when it's running. Stop all the downloading.
It might for me. It might not.
I don't know, but remember what De Gaulle said.
It's times like this that I reflect on that wise elder statesman Abraham Lincoln. Okay, that's enough of that.
Was that from Strangers with Candy? No, wait, no, it wasn't.
It's from fucking MST3K. It was when Mike is on trial for blowing up planets.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he actually did. One of those he blew up completely intentionally.
Yes.
It was a baking soda bomb.
He blew up on accident.
He just...
Crow's video deposition to help prove Mike's good character.
That was not helpful. That was not helpful.
It was just, Mike is 200%
motherfucking not guilty. If you goddamn bastards don't fucking find him not guilty. Anyway.
If you don't find him innocent, you can just kiss my fat fucking ass. And that goes for your bullshit court system, too.
Yeah, I can't believe that was actually on an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Why are they saying these things?
They're like friendly children's puppets.
Yeah.
It's like an episode of fucking... It would be like an episode of fucking Captain Kangaroo.
And you know what's really sad? You think they would... fucking, the Netflix reboot would maybe be able to do more stuff like that. Nope.
Yeah, a little more edgy while also still being charming and humorous. And nope.
I mean, I didn't watch a second of it, but no, and all of this very relevant to
Metal Gear. This is why Metal Gear Solid. This is why Metal Gear Solid sucks.
Hideous piss cuck Kojima.
But yeah, so one of his own employees just went to work for Tencent. Now, I don't know if that's a downgrade or an upgrade. On the one hand, Tencent is a gigantic Chinese conglomerate that makes a trillion shitty budget fucking mobile games.
Don't they own... I was going to say fucking...
WeChat. They own WeChat.
Well, I was going to say, don't they own Discord, or don't they own TikTok or something? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think they own one of some big social media thing, and nobody knows it.
That runs Bitcoin mining on all of your fucking apps and your computers and shit when you install it.
He's gonna have to work on these revenge fantasy games where Chinese soldiers are just like just destroying Japan.
You know, if they made a good game like that, I would certainly want to play that. But I have a feeling that they're not going to make anything.
He's totally a traitor, though. He's a traitor to.
He's going to be the authenticity cuck to make sure
it's all
the
jankware,
Japanese locales look authentic.
Every Chinese
the
game,
Chinese soldiers are blowing up and burning to the ground.
Every Chinese game though is just pure jankware. So it's like, fucking. It's like, oh, this looks cool, and then it's just fucking clunky, and your fucking sword strikes are missing.
Bejeweled, but it's not even as good.
It's Bejeweled, but all the things just start phasing through each other on accident, and then the game freezes because it's still trying to mine Bitcoin on your Nintendo Switch. Trying to use your Nintendo Switch to mine Bitcoin in China.
You make one match and it just fucking blows up 20 trillion fucking things. And it's like, congratulations, you won. And it's like, I didn't do anything.
No, it's like the fucking I was gonna say Clam Digger, but what was the other game that Meatwad had to play instead? Moonmaster. It's just fucking he moves to the left a little bit and it's like, level 1, you killed them. Fucking excellent.
What's that old Gorgatron doing?
What's the old Gorgon? He's in love. Shoot him in the head. That's basically what Metal Gear Solid was like, except serious. Was like, what's the old Gorgatron doing?
And then you shoot him in the head, and it's like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, it shames you. It's like,
enjoy all the killing.
Yeah, you enjoy it. It's like, you disgusting murders. What is wrong with you, you piece of shit? It's like, it gives you... Basically, the Metal Gear Solid entire series can be summed up by, here's 500 guns. If you use one, you're a disgusting person.
Here's this delicious piece of candy. Do you want this piece of candy? Yeah, I kind of do. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck, you piece of shit?
You're gonna ruin your appetite before dinner. Your dinner is Brussels sprouts. I don't want to fucking eat that.
I would rather just eat 10 candy bar, 10 Hershey bars. It sounds really hard to chew. But the that was another MST3K reference.
Oh, genius, brilliant.
The girl in gold boots specifically, but the other also like another example of that is they give you cigarettes in the game, but the only purpose of the cigarettes is one room where you can make lasers visible, and then the rest of the game is they slowly reduce your health, which again, that's not really how cigarettes work, Kojima. Have you never smoked before? Clearly not. He looks like somebody. He looks like somebody who drinks Soylent all fucking day and night.
Decided not to smoke because of Metal Gear. I wonder how many people Metal Gear saved.
No man, nobody. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, anyone who quit smoking because of Metal Gear Solid should hopefully died of something else much sooner. And
hopefully they got lung cancer. It's like the game thinks you're getting tiny bits of lung cancer.
And to be honest,
you hold a cigarette in your mouth.
And anyone who actually smoked because of Metal Gear Solid, that's pretty gay too. So hopefully they got super duper lung cancer.
Extra mega lung cancer.
It's lung cancer that gives you AIDS, that gives you lung cancer.
Yeah.
Super
5G level lung cancer.
Yeah, it's 5. It gives
like
you
a 5G tower. It just melts your face off.
Yeah, installing a 5G tower in your lungs.
Melts your spinal cord tissues.
It turns you into a 5G tower, so you're fucking...
You spasm.
So babies are fucking getting their faces burned off.
You spasm so hard you break your own back, spit your guts out, but that's only after your skin melts off.
That's exactly what 5G does.
That's the awesome.
They should do The Rock too, where it's like they're just setting up 5G towers in San Francisco.
They're setting up. They got to bring back fucking the wheelchair-bound body of Sean Connery, who has quit doing movies because the last couple were just such fucking.
I wonder if that dude's still fucking the prom queen.
Fucking still. So
she's Jewish, so no, she definitely divorced him by now.
She's a Jewish American princess, or Jap for short. And speaking of Japs, Hideo Kojima should direct The Rock too.
Japs, China. So there's a Chinese company called Tencent.
Speaking of sloped surfaces.
Yeah, sliding up these stairways.
San Francisco has a lot of hills, and speaking of slopes.
There's a place in New York called Park Slope. You know, that's related. Is that related?
And a lot of Asians live there.
Yes, because they thought the place was supposed to be named after
Where
them.
slopes were supposed to park their cars.
They thought this is our parking lot, right? Why would they think that?
Slope Park.
Park Slope specifically.
We should live here if our parking lots are all here.
Yes. I don't actually know what is there. I don't know. I don't care. They don't care. Don't show.
That's where slope comes from, but at the same time, seems like a huge coincidence. It seems like they're almost making fun of themselves.
Pure coincidence.
Coincidence.
Coheed and Cambria incidents.
Speaking of Bejewed, how about my freaking divorce settlement?
Oh, how's that going?
You were talking about Bejewed earlier.
Nice.
Bejeweled.
Oh, it's a classic game.
Yeah, you got Bejeweled in my divorce settlement.
Fucking. Oh god. Anyways, 4 more minutes and we can wrap up this another wonderful episode.
Another banger, guys.
Let's wrap it up. Well, this is important news. Unfortunately, I don't know how recent it is.
We're also just getting warmed up. We're just
getting warmed up.
And this warm up will be posted, and then we'll move on to the next episode, which will air next week. How do you like
about
that?
the Senator Armstrong?
Fucking
the Senator Armstrong
Last of Us.
Where he kills fucking Ellie from the Last of Us.
Oh, you know what? I just realized.
You're going down!
Yeah, I can't believe Senator Armstrong killed Ellie from The Last of Us 2. I guess she deserved it.
Nice knife.
Die, you piece of shit! I can't believe he just calls her a piece of shit. What kind of person would call a girl a piece of shit? Personally, that's not good.
You get to play as Senator Armstrong.
I wish. Oh god, that game would have been
I like
so
how
much better.
that thing's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be this harrowing scene of like these children killing each other, and it's like they say it's like supposed to not make you feel good, and it's supposed to be, you know, really realistic and gritty, but then they go like crashing through the floor like in a Street Fighter stage, and
it's like fucking
the most video gamey thing ever.
It's like Uncharted 8.
Maybe it just wasn't finished yet, because they did leak the game before it was finished. Maybe they were going to include all the parts that were going to fucking unfuck that stupid ass.
Maybe they were going to hold back. The finished version would have been like, no, let's cut that. This is a little too crazy. Crazy.
We're getting absolutely crazy.
Oh, well, I just realized I forgot though was I don't have the tumbling bullets. The tumbling bullets GIF isn't on.
Oh, why not?
I didn't re-add it because
why not?
I have. This is our first episode of Why Metal Gear Solid Sucks with a new computer, so you know I wanted to.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's important. It's important.
You know, it's very important. Maybe I should go fucking after this episode.
Yeah, you know what?
We should.
Yeah, you know what? Let's leave off at the end of this wave, and then we'll start another fucking great, another brilliant
classic,
brilliant series, classic.
Operation Enduring Classic. That's what we'll fucking do. Yeah, and we'll go into some of the points we actually wanted to make for realsies this time. And this time
we're gonna play Metal Gear for real this time.
This time we're gonna play Metal Gear, but for real. And we'll finally figure out what De Gaulle said. We'll remember what he said, because I don't know.
Besides, the graveyards are full of indispensable men. That wasn't him.
No.
That was a bunch of bullshit anyways. That was a stupid quote. What kind of stupid-ass bullshit is that even about? It doesn't even make sense. You're not making any sense.
Has killed himself.
He's this fucking loser De Gaulle. He fucking want to get out of my face with this gas bullshit.
You lost World War II, dude.
You know why he lost World War II? Because he didn't
To
have
a guy with a crossbow that stands on his head.
He didn't have
and a guy made out of bees. Yeah, a double-jointed guy with a crossbow.
The guy made out of bees is the critical one.
Yes.
The guy with a crossbow and a long tongue. He's got a lizard tongue.
Stands on his head. That's his most defining character's trait. They used to have these great,
stand on my
setups.
Head.
Like,
what are you gonna do about that snake? And then you just
I think
shoot
that's the worst thing with the whole series. Is they just
Metal
really
Gear
stopped
Solid.
characterizing the bosses. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the worst thing, being honest.
Yeah, well, in 3 they were trying to.
They used to have like these. They used to come back, and they used to kind of be interrelated into the actual plot. And it's like now, and by the time to get to 3, the guy just like stands on his head and sticks out his tongue. That's it. That's
stand on my head. What can you hope to do about this snake? And then just shoot him.
What hope do you possibly have against me? And he's like the easiest boss in that entire game too, because you can throw poison frogs on the ground. It's actually kind of fun.
It's actually one of the only fun bosses. But you know what we should do is,
and then 5 they don't even talk. It's like these you have like these copycat models that
to be honest, I prefer
animals, and they don't even talk.
I prefer that in 5. What bosses were there in 5? I don't even.
There's like the Beauty and the Beast unit.
No, that was 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 5 just doesn't even have bosses.
Yeah, 5 doesn't have bosses, but it has like it has the super weird. It has the weird skull unit.
It has this like scene where you're like in a jeep.
Yeah, Quiet was a boss, but then she's a boss that you basically fight, you defeat, and then you hire her. And it's kind of the point of that game is that all the enemies are basically just people you're willing to recruit, and it's kind of cool, except for Skull Guy. And even the Skull Mask is like, oh, you can capture them and just like harvest their organs. Isn't that nice? Wow, good job. You're a good guy all right on. Anyways, all right. So yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, unsubscribe. Fuck off.